What is up, ladies and gents? This is MrITryHard, the nastiest commentator on YouTube, coming at you with a gameplay of Kill Confirmed on C-Town. I hope you guys are doing great, because I'm doing just fucking fantastic. I am on fire today, and God, you guys were on fire yesterday, because you guys enjoyed my videos so much and gave it so much love. You know what? I think I've hit a point in my YouTube career where, you know, it just gets bigger, and like the whole snowball effect is just coming in order right now, and I just feel so pumped about it. And I want to bring you guys more content. It's all because you guys, the favorites, the likes, the comments, all that good stuff. Keep it coming. And I know I asked you guys for questions yesterday, because I was gonna answer one of your questions today, one of your fucked up questions like you guys are always so good at bringing me. But since you guys enjoyed the stripper video so much, I thought to myself I was gonna bring you guys another awkward stripper story. And I'll do the question tomorrow, so keep those questions coming in the comment section below. If I didn't answer it, put it down in the comments again. So here's my awkward question, not my awkward question, my awkward story. I'm getting messed up in my own words. My awkward story of the day, another stripper story. I was still 18 years old, man. When I was from 18 to about 22, maybe 23 years old, I went to strip clubs on the daily, man. I burnt all my money. If I wasn't in a strip club, I was in a bar. And I really didn't like bars because the whole dancing thing wasn't really my stuff, although I can jiggle my ass like a motherfucker, but still. Alright, so this whole stripper thing. I was 18 years old and I was playing hockey, and after the hockey game, we used to go to strip clubs. You know, it was just like, you know, me and 3 or 4 of my buddies just go to a club, just hang out, chill, have a beer, smoke a few cigarettes, and just watch a few chicks dance. It was awesome. It was great. It was like a really relaxing time. But that night, I decided to get a lap dance from this girl, and I was broke. You know, I didn't make as much money as I do now, and I was broke in my life, man. I wasn't making a lot of money, so I'd only brought about $100. And you know, you pay for, you know what I mean, you pay to get in, which is a few bucks. You pay for a few beers, maybe you buy your bros around, and you know, I think I had about $50 in my pockets, and you know, this chick. She was about my height. I'm about 5'7". I know I'm small. And she had light brown hair. She had nice tits, and she had not a small ass, but she had kind of a big ass, but it was still tight. And you could just grab onto that thing. And that's, I'm an ass guy. Send me your ass shots. I'm kidding. And alright, so I decided to get a lap dance from this bitch, and my bro's like, alright, you go for it, bro. You know, there's no shyness going on here. You just go for that lap dance and just have some fun. So I go into a cubicle with the chick, and I'm like, alright, I got $50 on me, so we're gonna stay for 4 dances, and that'll be $40 because it's $10 a pop, and I'll be good to go. I'll go home with $10. I'll go home and buy a pack of smokes, and you know, that'll be that. Little did I know that fucking sexy little cunt was the worst money-digging whore that I had ever laid my eyes upon. So this is what happened. She starts dancing, and you know, I'm kind of drunk a little bit, you know, because I drank some, and I'm trying to count the songs in my head, you know, because she isn't warning me like the other one was. She's just dancing and dancing and dancing. She's not even giving a fuck. She's just not stopping. But I'm having a blast. I got a huge ass raging boner. I'm grabbing on those tits like a fucking handlebars, and I'm having some fun, right? So she's dancing, and then, you know, I count what I think is 4 songs. I'm like, all right, I'm done. This is over. Thank you very much for your time. This was great. And I reach into my wallet, bring out $40, and I hand it to her, and she looks at me, and she's like, it'll be $140, sir. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah. It was 8 songs, plus you gotta pay the doorman. I mean, sometimes they add on some stupid, fucked up fees. I mean, you don't get any receipts from fucking a stripper, so, not a stripper, but like, I'm getting a lap dance from a stripper. So, in my mind, I got fucked about $60, easy, maybe even more. So now I'm screwed, because there's no way I can argue the bitch, because the doormans, like the security guards over there, these guys are huge, and it's not the kind of place where you want to argue anybody, because these girls, they get rowdy quick. Like I've seen a few guys argue strippers, and they just start bitching and throwing shit, and then the security guards come in and they whip you out of the place. So I'm like, all right. So I owe you $140, but I know for a fact I don't have that money in my bank account. I am broke like a motherfucker. So I give her the $50 I have in my pocket. I'm like, all right, I owe you $70. Just let me go to the cash register right here. There's an ATM machine just right there. There was an ATM machine right at the entrance of the strip club. I was like, just give me $80 or whatever the money was missing. And so I start entering my PIN number, and it says insufficient funds, no money. And I'm like, all right, let's try this again. I try it again. It's like insufficient funds, no money. So I look up to the there's a guy right next to me. He's like watching me to make sure that I'm not like running away from the place, because the ATM machine's like right next to the exit. And I'm like, dude, your machine's not working. He's like, oh yeah, it's because it's midnight, because it was midnight. And midnight on Saturdays at the end of the month, they do kind of like updates on ATM machines, and they stop working for a bit. And it turned out that it was midnight. It was the end of the month. It was like the 31st of the month or something. And I was like, okay, so what do I do now? I can't, like, your machine's broken or your machine's down or whatever. And what's up? And he's like, oh, you want to go down the street? There's a gas station. But, and he needed something. So I think I gave him my watch or my driver's license so he would keep it. So he made sure I come back. So I run across the street. Go to the gas station. Try the ATM machine. Still no money. It's not the fucking machine that's doing like fucking up. It's me. I don't have a fucking penny in my pocket. So I run back and I go up to the security guard. I'm like, dude, the machine over there is not working either. And he's like, all right, bro. Here, just take it. I'll handle the bitch. Because she was freaking out. She was pissed off. I was running away without giving her money. And I think he paid out of his pocket whatever his tip money was for that day. He paid for that, and I got away with about $80 worth of lap dances for free. That was so embarrassing. And by the way, my buddies weren't even there anymore. They were there at first, but then they left because I took so long in the booth with the chick. So maybe I did actually end up like consuming $120 worth of lap dances, but I was drunk as fuck and I didn't know, and I was just so happy grabbing onto those tits, and I was wanted to see that pussy, because she liked it when I felt her up. She did, but she scammed me for money, little fucking whore. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Please keep those likes and ratings and all that good stuff coming. I love you guys forever. Makes me want to bring you guys more content. And oh my god, I'm screaming in my microphone. Bye, bye, bye. You scammed me out of money, you fucking slut. But it's okay, I fucked you in the butt.